Let there be no doubt, people are passionate about their parks. Hundreds of residents packed Blake High School's cafeteria to hear the latest updates on plans to redevelop Julian B. Lane Riverfront Park.
Tonight is the third of 4 public meetings to get input from the community on the redesign of Julian B. Lane Riverfront Park. And our consultant is here. They're going to present their concept plan and let people ask questions, let people give comments that will guide us as we go into the final meeting on September 9th. We've had more people turn out for these meetings than we've ever had for a park project, so it's really been a little bit overwhelming sometimes, but the amount of information and input that we're getting from them is so helpful in this design process that we really feel like we're on the right track to getting a design together that's going to make a difference for this community.
Mark Johnson from Civitas presented the consultant's thoughts on the design of the park, then facilitated a question and answer session with stakeholders.
Well, we're here tonight with our third meeting for the idea of redeveloping Julian B. Lane Riverfront Park. This meeting, it looks to me, just looking around, we probably have 200 people here. We've had about the same number at the prior 2 meetings. And we have reached out, we've asked people what they would like to see, what they like about the existing park. And we have found that people want this park to be about families, about being in the park more than activities in the park, about places to relax, places for shade, places to see the river, places to get out onto the river. And so one of the things you'll see is here some additional docks for public boating. People can bring kayaks and paddle boards and things here. Large picnic areas, a large new splash pad and a brand new playground, quite a few new trees to make shade, new bathroom facilities, maybe a food concession, and most importantly, we're going to be opening the park up so you can see from one side of the park to the other, and you can see the river to make this park safe.
Lifelong residents and fans of water sports all had their chance to speak up for the future of the park. West Riverfront resident and community leader Ruth McNair has memories of her family enjoying the park that go back decades.
When she was my great-granddaughter, was a little baby, and he used to carry his arm to the park. And one day the Tampa Times was down there, and they seen him, and he was taking pictures of them. And the picture is beautiful, and they call Generation Gap. And she was 8 months old, but he always carried her down there when she was a little baby, up until she was able to walk herself. He carried his arm. It's very important because this will give you somewhere to go. And there are picnics, birthday parties, and gathering. It's important. What it brings some place where they can go and enjoy and have fun.
On location at Blake High School, this is Brian Sullivan reporting for Spotlight Tampa.